The CREPA project was about developing creative learning skills for adults who were not at school but were working in informal learning situations. So from the Aspire Trust point of view, we engaged a number of artists who were working in community and education settings and developed a programme which developed their research and evaluation skills. However, the first planning meeting was in November 2009, which we went over for a couple of days, met all the other partners, and what became very clear then for us was in terms of our role in it, our role would be much better placed in with an evaluation capacity. So there's 6 or 7 partners who are all going to gather around the table to talk about plans or programmes which would use the arts to engage adults in learning.
Okay.
And the idea was that the Lithuanians everybody would do a bit of dance, everybody would do a bit of expressive arts, everybody would do what was called a bit of rhetoric or presentational skills. But what did make sense after a couple of months later was we set up the Time to Play course with Bisakha, which was, as you know, was the workshops, but also the kind of disabled artist research programme, so that you guys, as participants in that course, were our learners.
What I liked about the research project that we took part as a part of Times to Play was really the people, the tutors who came, and it covered such a wide variety of topics and wide variety of ways of giving a lecture. Even the whole program was extremely creative. Apart from the content, it was not just giving us content to see different research methodologies. Having different tutors every week actually kept the whole course very fresh, and as a result I think we have managed to concentrate a lot more on that, and our understanding of research has widened a lot. I think that is the part I liked most.
Yeah, well, what we evaluated at Newham College is that we were given some text-based answers to questions by students in Latvia who've been doing different courses. They've been doing art courses, dance courses, and rhetorics, which is a public speaking type course. And they were answering questions on what benefits they got from the courses they were on. And so we had these sheets of text to evaluate. So we started that process on the train journey on the way down there, the people who travelled together. And we were evaluating that text and trying to condense it into meaningful ways. And one of the aspects of this course is it's called arts-based research. So one of the things you can do with arts-based research is you can present information in using the arts, and that's of benefit because it's a way that it's memorable to people. Like a lot of people who go to speeches and things, 2 days later you can't remember what the talk was about, but if you do use arts in a way of presenting information, it can be really memorable. And it was a memorable experience.
What's been innovative about the whole programme has been how across Europe, all European partners, arts practice such as dance, music, design, rhetoric, presentational skills have been built into the kind of heart of the training programmes that all the partners have been involved in. From Aspire's point of view, we've been focusing very much on arts as a means of knowing the world and how we can use the arts to understand how learners have developed and what they've learned through their programme.
We know in general the CREPA program is about transnation, multiculturalism and diversity, and that trip was the evidence of that. There was diversity of culture, there were people from different countries, and one thing that was very positive is like the effort from everyone to get together and do and get involved. We did some exercises with different languages, we did different kind of forms of arts, and people from different nations made effort to be involved. Like if someone from this country introduced their dance, people were willing to try. So it was a very, very positive as a picture of general, the whole project as a whole. It was very positive.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, thank you.
I think the arts is really vital. I think it's really, really vital, especially the times in which we live in terms of how it can reach out and culturally and everything. And I think I'd really like to see it. I'm very much into the human aspect of the arts, really, that we're all human, that we all can communicate with each other, we all can touch each other in some way, and the arts does it particularly well.
I think the Grundtvig Mobility Programme is a fantastic means for practitioners from across Europe, from Lithuania to Portugal and from England through to Belarus and the Ukraine, to understand very different kind of cultural experiences, different histories and different characters and stories that we've all kind of grown up with. And one of the key things for me has been the kind of common purpose that's kind of derived from that process. So I think in one very small, modest way, the Grundtvig Mobility Programme has been a fantastic step in the right direction of a unified but diverse Europe.